Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Check this out. I get mad zooted, I got this bad thing I recruited. My passion is a movie, I say fuck her cause I screwed up. I stay on Miley Cyrus everywhere I go, I'm screwed up. I know my Texas niggas got my back and that's for sure though.
Where you at, Berto?
It's the pain like it's tangy rain. We ain't never gonna get this fucking life up. I know them boys say they get to the money over there, baby. Trust me, these niggas not like us. I put charisma in my nigga when she fell for me. I gave her realness and that's all she gon'
Where you
get
at,
from me.
Berto?
Bonafide superstar, I'm straight up out the hood. I just did a dose of Percocets with some strippers. I just did a dose of Percocets with some strippers. I just pour this lean in my cup like it's liquor. I just need a whole lot of drugs in my system. I just try acid for the first time, I feel good. Treasure brain, misery, codeine in my
Where you at,
delivery.
Berto?
I pull up in a big beat, swerving like a hippie. Moving with the dopers and pushers. In the Rover, ducking undercover, hugging the interstate. Pumping a couple cakes, the drum hanging under me. Got a chain hanging over me. God watching over me, all my angels watch over me. I bag it like groceries, keep some cash flowing over me. Got some money all in my hand and I stack it all under me. The young niggas under me, they gon' stand up in any war. We built this shit ground up at the head of a seminar. I talk for the real ones, I talk for them niggas that feel this shit out in Belgium. Free band gang. I just did a dose of Percocets with some strippers. I just pour this lean in my cup like it's liquor. I just need a whole lot of drugs in my system.
Yo, what up, y'all? Why is my chat
I
not
just try
on the screen,
acid for the first time, I feel good.
Why is my chat not on the motherfucking screen, bro? Why is my chat not on the motherfucking screen, bro?
I just try acid for the first time, I feel good.
How's everybody feeling, man? Welcome back to another stream. Where you at, family? Bro, why the fuck my chat not on the screen, chat? What the hell's going on? What it do? What it do? What it do? Yelena, what's good? Juke, what's good? Zoa, what's good? The fuck is going on in my chat? Interesting. Wouldn't be a Berto stream without some technical difficulties, huh? I swear to God, every stream, I spend about 10, 15 minutes just going through, trying to make sure everything is perfect. You know, trying to make sure that we not gonna have any issues. And something always pops up, bro. Something always pops up. Let me try to fix this right now. How's everybody doing though, man? How's everybody's weekend? We are dual streaming again. YouTube, I've been blessing y'all, man, but y'all need to pull up to the Twitch. Nigga in my chat talking about ADD, let's do it. Come on, bro. This the Where You At family, you know, nigga. Shout out to my nigga Dior ADD and them, but what you doing, dude? About to time your stupid ass out. Huh? Let's see what the fuck is going on, bro. Everybody's good? You writing your book? Okay, nice. What's good, Zay? Rosa from YouTube, what up, what up? 30 years taking a toll on your tech skills, bro. The thing is, I was never really technical, gang. I ain't gonna cap. I was always, like, I'm a very analytical person. And I'm gonna figure out how to, like, do shit. But at the end of the day, I'm not like no tech nigga. I don't like dealing with the, I like creating. I don't like dealing with the, like, I don't like doing all that bullshit, bro. I really don't understand why my chat's not showing. Should I just delete it and bring it back? Let me see if I change a scene. Nah, it should be working, bro. It makes no sense. Let me see. I'm gonna delete my chat and I'll add it back. Browse source. Some gold, no. There we go. Okay. We got it. We figured it out. That was annoying though. Did not need all that extra shit. But we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. I need my little background thing. Free band game. Okay. I think we're ready to go now. But I'm feeling good, man. Everything's super smooth. Cannot complain. Overly blessed. Never stressed. How's everybody doing, man? Welcome back to another stream. I'm excited for today. We finally are gonna be getting back into Pokemon today. So stick around to the end of the stream. We're gonna be playing some Pokemon. Yeah. Gonna be trying some new reactions today as well. So if you're into like anime, cartoon, we're gonna be doing some of that today as well. So I expect a W stream, bro. All black fit. Oh, that's how I'm coming today. You know, calm, chill, cozy. Nothing crazy, but we going all black. All black, you know what I'm saying? Got the sweats on my, you know, skull cap. Real calm shit. Rate the fit 1 through 10, chat. How we looking? How we looking? We alright? I feel like I'm looking smooth, you know what I'm saying? Calm, nothing crazy. What's good, Mike? You've been grinding like crazy, you've been missing the streams. Hey, it's all good, DG. You know I'm never gonna fault you for getting that money on, my nigga. Get to the money on. Get to the money. As much as I'd like for you to watch me all day so I can make money, I'm never going to tell you not to grind and get your money. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Soul? How are you, bro? What's good, Dizzy? What's good? What's good? What's good? Upbeat in the chat. What up, my boy? All right, real quick. Everybody spam up. I'm going to do a roll call. You know I always start the stream shouting out as many people as I can. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. So let's spam up. Let's see who's in the chat. Who's attending class today. Yelena in the chat. RB in the chat. DG in the chat. Mike in the chat. Sora in the chat. What up? What up? What up? We got Soul in the chat. We got Johnson 3556 in the chat. We got KNJ in the chat. Jacob in the chat. Dizzy. We got Joy Boy. Juke Master.
Where you at, Berto?
Yelena said I'm new here. Welcome, Yelena. What up? We got Zay in the chat. Sora in the chat. Zeddy in the chat. DG said you new here too, DG? Oh shit. Hey Berto, can I fuck? I know I look good, gang, but shit. Take me out on a date first, my nigga. Please. Take me out on a date. You know, say what's up, hi, ask me how my day is. You just want to get straight to clapping the cheeks, nigga? What's good with that, gang? What's good with that? Come on, bro. Be a gent. Nigga, am I not worthy? Am I not worthy the respect of a date? At least? Nigga wanna just take my shit. Shit crazy, bro. I thought I was at least worth a damn hey, how are you? Fuck. What would you like to do on the first date? I'm actually curious, just wondering. Me? I feel like first dates can just be on some cool shit, gang. Like, I don't need too much. Now, I'm a foodie, so I enjoy eating food on the first date, but I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna go 5-star restaurant on the first date, bro. Unless I want to. If we go to a 5-star restaurant on the first date, best believe it's not because I'm trying to spoil you, bitch. It's because I 100% am a big back and I'm trying to eat. You know, that's the only time, if the girl catch me on the right day, right time, I'm pulling up 5-star, we going crazy. But it's more for me than it is for you, baby, I promise. So there's that. But if it's really on some cool shit, I might go on a walk in the park, some ice cream. Ice cream's actually probably my favorite first date. If we going on a first date, I feel like ice cream, catch a vibe, sweet, dopamine, that's what we on, for sure. That's a good first date for me. That's a good first date. Arcade, I feel like arcade's a cool second date. Because even though like it's smooth, you can like do stuff. The first date, I want to kind of check your temperature and do a lot of talking to see if I even like you. I feel like if we go to the arcade, it's gonna be a lot of moving and a lot of distraction, which is cool. Like it's great. It's gonna ultimately make the date feel good and exciting. But I might walk away from that date not feeling like I got to know you like that. So I honestly rather a first date where I could do a lot of yapping. Because why would I waste time going on a second date if I don't even like you like that? You know what I'm saying? Wait, so Berto is not an AI channel? This nigga real? What? Are you dumb? What? When have I ever produced a piece of content that would make you think or feel that I was AI? I'm in every video. I show my face in every video. What, bro? I can't believe you just said that. That's crazy. Anyways. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. My name's Berto. This is the Where You At family. I appreciate everybody pulling up to another stream. If you guys don't know, I stream primarily on Twitch, so YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube right now, do your thing, rock out. But I'd love for you to pull up to the Twitch streams. Link in the description. That's Where You At Berto.
Where you at, Berto?
So you never miss a live stream reaction, man. Yelena, let me get that word of the day. And we gonna get started. We got a bunch of good reactions today. But before we even get too much in reactions, I saw Drake just dropped a new song and I need to tap in. I need to tap in, bro. I know y'all love saying I'm a Drake glazer, but the reality is, bro, that nigga's goated. That nigga's fucking goated. That nigga's goated. Yo, appreciate the 5 on YouTube, man. Shout out to Grind, W Grind in the chat. I don't know why my alerts aren't working. I don't know why my alert's not working. I didn't see that come through until I looked at chat. But W Grind on the chat, you said, I stay in Japan right now, so 99% of your drops are part of my routine before the gym. Appreciate the content. Thought it was AI at first. No Iverson. That's crazy. But, hey, I appreciate you, Grind. Shout out to Grind. W Grind in the chat. Everybody spam up.
Where you at, Berto?
Everybody spam up. W Grind in the chat, man. Let me see if I can get my alert box working, because shit is fucking, like, that shit don't make no sense. Okay. Okay, there we go. Appreciate the follows. Appreciate the follows. Tip jar widgets. All right, bet. Let's listen to this Drake, bro. We got Drake, Down For Me. Let's rate this 1 through 10, chat. I'm already knowing it's a 10, though. I'm already knowing it's a 10. W Glaze, Iceman Season. Let's do it.
Whose idea was this? Problems that we could have fixed. Opinions I get, cause you love the vent, but now you the one on the fence. Decisions you make, we taking a break. I'm trying to make it make sense. We said if it's meant to be, I guess we gon' see we having slow sense. Now you in touch with your feelings, healing. Where was that energy then? You had the nerve to leave me on scene. In person, you asked where I been. Was just on the road for months on end while you was in the city getting bent. Your face is bitter, your ass is fat, your mind is set on revenge. Yeah. We both know I can't take a joke, so why would I take one out to Turks and Caicos for a week? Me and that girl do not speak. She getting under your skin. Why would you even reply? You gotta look in your eye. I need a girl. I need a girl.
Y'all not fucking with this? It's smooth. Y'all not rocking with this? Bro's frying the shit out of the auto-tune. It do sound a little rough around the edges. I'm not gonna act like it don't sound a little rough around the edges. But I hear the vision though. Y'all not hearing the vision? I'm fucking with it.
I need a girl that's down for me, down for me. I need a girl that's down for me, down for me, down. Hey. Down for me, down for me, down, baby.
Looks like the rest of the song's instrumental. Hey man, I rated a 7. I give it a 6.5. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and glaze, bro. I'm not gonna overly glaze. It wasn't the best song in the world, but it was a vibe. It wasn't terrible. If you said it sucked, I think you're hating. If you say this sucks, you're hating. Berto, are you down for me? Cause I'm down for you. What's up, y'all? Am I looking good? Nigga came in chat talking about he wanna take my virginity. And now niggas asking if I'm down for them. I look good today or something? What's going on? What's going on? Is it the all black? Do I need to wear all black more? What? I don't know, bro. Somebody in chat earlier. Somebody on chat earlier said they wanted to take my shit. Wanted to take my V. So, shit. I must be looking alright. And now I got other people saying that they down for me. Asking if I'm down for them. Alright, y'all. What's good, Slayer? Freaky Frogs here. That's what it's looking like, bro. Got some freaks in the chat. Oh, did you cop the GTA 6 pre? What are you thinking? Nah, I ain't cop that shit, my nigga. I ain't got money like y'all, man. I ain't got money like y'all. I'm broke. Y'all gonna have a good time with that GTA 6 though. Y'all have a good time with that GTA 6 though, but I ain't got it, bro. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I'm not like y'all, man. Big homie. One of y'all send me a few dollars, man, so I can cop that shit. The GTA. $100 chump change? For you, big dog. That's for you. That's for you. Not for me. That's not how I'm living, man. I listen to your videos while I'm sleeping, low-key laughing in dreams and shit. Wait, what? Bro, you're rich. Stop lying. Hey, man. What part of what I got going on make you think I'm rich? I ain't got it, bro. It's not me. That's not how I'm living. Now, if you want to know a nigga that's rich, that nigga DG in the chat, he's rich. He's rich. He gets money. Real money. If you want to talk about rich, that's rich. Shout out my nigga DG, man. What's good, Tony? The background. This is AI. The background's AI, gang. It's like a green screen. The background's not real. I live in my mom's basement. Straight up. All right. Let's get into some reactions. Let's do it. Let's get into some reactions. Yelena said he lives in my basement. My bad. I meant Yelena's. I'm in Yelena's basement right now. Blink twice if you need help. First vid of the day, Ski. Come on, let's do it. Lock in, chat. Watch Berto buy that shit and flex when it comes up. Bro, I told y'all my situation, man. I told y'all my situation. All right, y'all. Let's get to it. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Where you at, family? First vid of the day. Spam up.
Where you at, Berto? Where you at, Berto? Where you at, Berto?
3, 2. The obsession with acting tough.
Really trying to act hard in our current year. Now, dudes are really trying to act hard in our current year. Now, in no means am I saying I'm tough, because I'm not. Let's get that out of the way. I'm sweeter than grandma's cookies. I mean, look at my channel mascot, and plus I'm
official?
a YouTuber. Shit is very sweet around here. Now, there really is some people I've seen in my lifetime that really act like they're real demons amongst us when they're not. They're fakes. And even people on the internet as well. Now, we'll start with the term a fake demon. Now, what is a fake demon, you ask?
W45 stream
Somebody
streak for my
who
nigga
actually
official, man.
thinks they do the most demonic shit ever. But in reality, they're charming ultra soft with smooth tear. They'll always try to portray themselves as the scariest dude on the planet, or that you shouldn't mess with them. But yeah, I searched up sweeter than sugar on TikTok, and I was curious to see what came up, and this is what I found. I don't care, keep going, be my toy, or I'm doxing you and swatting you. What the heck? Do me a favor, just go in Roblox right now and look down at your shirt. You got a cute little cat on your shirt, and you're saying all this shit. Like, you're not tough, bro. You're just a chud. You're really gonna dox people.
How are you gonna threaten somebody through Roblox? Imagine trying to act tough playing Roblox. What the hell?
Over Roblox? Yo, you gotta get it together, bro.
Quit shining the light at me.
I'm sorry, but turn around.
Really?
At first glance, you're walking down the street at night. Some dude that looks like this pulls up on you. You're gonna be shitting yourself. Well, I would at least, because look, man, I'm sweet, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really just prefer it to be peace and tranquility over here. In this situation, I would have ran already, or I would have been like speed walking. But this guy confronted him, and this is what happened. Okay, I'd sound like a top 5 channel.
You want to play this game today? All right, come here.
Oh shit.
And now he's done, just like that. He said, "Come here," and instantly folded like a MacBook Air. Dude.
Oh, it was the nigga with the mask that said come here.
Dudes are really fake demons. This guy looked so menacing at first, chasing him down, or not chasing him down, but he was like walking in his direction. But that was an instantaneous fold, bro. It wasn't even a second. Next, we gotta talk about the internet thug. This dude really acts like he commits crimes on the daily. But in reality, we all know he's trolling and is only tough when talking behind the screen. They'll really threaten to dox you, beat up your entire family bloodline, pretend to be badass and about that.
Bro, the amount of internet thugs that I have to deal with is insane, bro. Like, if I were to show you guys some of my comments, it's crazy how gangsta some people be behind the internet. Mind you, their fucking profile picture be like Jimmy Neutron or some weak ass shit. You be like, bro, You're scared to show your face on the internet, but somehow you're sending a threat through text. It makes no sense.
Life online. But of course, when it comes to real life, they come across somebody on the internet that doesn't play, and they have to go toe-to-toe with them. They just duck, even though they were the person.
The thing is, it would never even happen because in real life, they wouldn't even say half of the things that they say on the internet, bro. Literal Twitter fingers. Literal just typing away, getting their shit off. But in IRL, they are probably the type of person that stands in the corner and nobody notices them when they walk into a room. They don't exist IRL. They're actual NPCs.
I was like, yo, drop your addy right now, as they're like talking shit to them in the game. Fake crash outs. Sometimes emotions really get the best of us. But here's a reenactment of the fake crash outs. Hypothetical crash out.
Literally.
That's the level of impact.
Something that I've never understood, and mind you, I am overly appreciative of anyone that leaves a comment on, under my videos, because at the end of the day, without y'all support, without y'all engagement, I wouldn't even be here, right? But at the same time, I gotta call a spade a spade. I'm 30 years old. I've been creating content for 10 plus years. I've been consuming content for just as long, and never, not ever, in my entire career, in my entire time on the internet, have I ever wrote a paragraph like being mad at somebody or something over the internet. Like, I don't even think I have that in my body. I've never been so triggered by something that I've seen on the internet that I start hitting this emote right here. Blah, 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 blah. Like, bro, I just never think it's that deep. How can somebody on the internet that is not in the room with you get you that fucking triggered to the point where you're like, yo, bro, I've got, like, this nigga needs to get a piece of my mind. I'm about to spaz out. Again, bro, y'all do you, but it's just crazy for real.
Even though they make it the biggest deal in the entire world, they gotta tell the world they're about to crash out. Their favorite phrase is really, on God, I'm about to crash out. Customer service is giving them a hard time. On God, I'm about to crash out. They put dill pickles on their burger. On God, I'm about to crash out. There was a whole meme in 2024 about how people who said that had photos like this in their living room. And look, man, I'm not gonna lie. I probably got some photos like this in my living room. So hey, if you're putting on a front, bro, stay in your lane. There's nothing wrong with being a good kid. You don't have to put on this front of being a menace every second of the day. Although I don't have any examples online, I have some examples from real life. This is not just an online occurrence. In 2022, I encountered my first fake crash out / fake demon. So I was working on the shift at a grocery store. I was tired, it was late, I was ready to go home. Then all of a sudden, this fake Karen crash out comes in and just starts talking crazy to the person at the customer service desk. I feel like they weren't really crashing out, but the crash out was brewing. Like they were beginning the meltdown phase. They were yelling and throwing a temper tantrum. Over the way, one of the cashiers bagged something. That cashier may have been me.
What the fuck? Yo, crashing out because of the way somebody bagged something? Yo, it's not that deep. And even if you had a concern, it's just like, hey, do you mind just putting that in a separate bag? Easy, simple. Any decent human being, half decent human being, doesn't even need to be a whole decent human being. Any half decent human being would just be like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. What the fuck are we crashing out for?
Because she went.
Niggas be miserable, gang. That's one thing that I've learned. People IRL are living miserable lives, just ticking time bombs, looking to try to ruin somebody else's day because their days are going bad. It's sad.
Right to the customer service desk and just started threatening to fire the lady that was working there. And at first I was worried, like, damn, am I really gonna get this lady fired because I bagged something so shittily? But then she didn't really seem worried. She's like, yo, you're not gonna do shit. You know, although this Karen trope is like ran into the ground at this point, like it's real. I thought this shit was an internet exclusive my whole life. Moral of the story, she didn't do shit, man. She was just going on a temper tantrum for nothing, man. Fake crashing out. Nobody got fired. This was the stupidest shit ever. One time, all right, we were in the middle of the burbs, man. Just straight suburban area. Like I said, I'm from the burbs. Shit is hella sweet over here. But I guess someone had this dude over, you know, he had a few drinks. Okay, not a few drinks. But when he went outside, I don't know who he was feeling like, because immediately he just started pointing finger guns at the neighbor's house. They just started going like, bow, bow, bow. Wow. Like, are we serious? This dude's really acting like he has sticks. Bro, you have no sticks for nobody. Am I crazy for including this in the video? Like, yo, this dude, we're in the middle of the suburbs, man. And then a few minutes later, there was a cop car that showed up. I don't think anything happened because, yeah, he was just a drunk idiot. But if somebody was there to press him, he's folding immediately, bro. I could just tell. If a real demon showed up, somebody who really did not mess around.
This is the thing, too, though. A lot of people be trying to do that fake hard shit. You need to be careful who you fucking with because some people have nothing to lose. So if you are a fake gangster, a fake crash out, sometimes you need to be really mindful of who you press, my nigga, because it'll be a regular looking civilian and you can't tell that they can fold your ass. I'm telling you, I took my first boxing class and I'm in there squaring up, getting ready to box with niggas that are overweight, you know what I'm saying, half my size, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to really shake these niggas up. On everything I love, my very first sparring match was with a nigga half my size, and he was fat as fuck. Just calling a spade a spade. Why did that nigga piece me up, like to the point where I remember I got hit so hard, I hit this right here. 2 seconds away from getting knocked out. I'm literally like this, standing on one foot, hearing saxophones in my ear. Holding on for dear life. And then I'll end up locking back in. I'm like, oh shit. My first ever day in boxing class. All that to say, don't judge a book by its cover, gang. You don't know who is capable of what. So if you think you're an internet tough guy and you gonna go square up and start talking shit to some random civilian, don't be surprised if he ends up folding your bitch ass. Straight up.
Come on, like he would have folded. Was he trying to act tough? I don't know what the goal of that was. Next we got the when my eyes turn red, run. They really think they're part beast and they're super dangerous. This internet trope is too funny. They really think they're seeing red when in reality, bro, they're not gonna do it.
Yeah, no, the hands be camouflaged sometimes on everything. And that's something that I learned in boxing. I was like, okay, you know, this is a great skill to add to my repertoire, but the first thing it does teach you is to be humble. It teaches you how to not just like flash. I think the more confident you are as a fighter, the more calm you are because it's like, bro, if you mess with me if you want to, I dead ass can fold you.
Shit. I don't even know how this phrase came to be, but nobody is running. They really think they have a goddamn dark side or something, and they're just stowing it away like an anime villain. Now, I don't think anybody in real life unironically says this shit anymore, because it's just getting made fun of on the internet like crazy. But there were really days I've seen people like see red or like do an anime villain transformation, and that shit would go viral. But if you hear that today, like, you're not taking that shit serious, that you would just think they're sweeter than sugar. It really sounds like a 90s movie trope. It's that corny. Ego lifters. There's nothing wrong with lifting a 12-pound weight if that's all you can do. Everybody's at a different point currently in weightlifting. And if people hate on you for being lower than them in weight, that's just lame. Form is really everything in the gym, or else you're not even gonna get stronger. You're just gonna feel pain. All pain, no gain is really what ego lifters go through. Just to look tough in front of everybody. Some dudes will really have the worst form of all time. They'll just swing around 50-pound weights and not even be able to handle it. They'll have terrible form because they're not strong enough. Just because you got 50-pound weights in your hand when you can't even control it, that doesn't make you look tough.
Nigga.
Yeah, whole lot of nothing is going.
Yeah, that is so stupid. You're gonna hurt yourself doing this. If you are just getting into the gym, do never be ashamed to pick up that 10, 20-pound dumbbell, gang. Work your way up, start off slow. I promise you it's not that deep. Because you're gonna fuck around, hurt yourself, and it's over with.
On in this clip. He's really just moving this shit from point A to point B. There is no muscle being built. Like, it's not even going down to his chest. Can you even consider this a rep? This is really what it looks like when I'm at failure. I got nothing left in the tank. Now, I don't know if he's trying to impress others or if it's just like a self-pride thing, but I don't know, ego lifting to me is just not tough. Just slugging around weights with like terrible form. But if you have solid form, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's pretty impressive. Like, of course, push yourself, but sometimes there's really levels to this gym shit, because you could really get hurt if you're not doing it correctly. If YouTube is listening, don't do this, please. You will seriously get hurt. Nobody's gonna care that you're lifting small weights. You risk getting a career-ending injury. You know, God forbid that happens, but it could. Next, we gotta talk about tough guy or alpha males, whatever you want to call them.
I was literally diagnosed as somebody that's
Anyone that walks around, like, this is just a surefire fact. Anybody that walks around calling themselves an alpha male, certified cornball. Weirdo. You can just literally actually filter out the bullshit just by listening for that right now. Anyone that's like, I'm an alpha male, those words come out of their mouth, yeah, just stop listening. Go ahead and put the headphones on, click mute on the click IRL button. There's nothing else to listen to.
Fearless, yeah. I felt like I was a god.
I've talked about them before in videos. Okay, I made a whole ass video on tough guys. But one tough guy in particular really fits the fake demon category. King Azule.
That point on, my dad knew he couldn't take me. Now I was 13. He picked up a stick, a wooden stick, and he went to hit me over the head. And I did this, and it broke.
Yeah, it just broke. He just put his hand up and grabbed it, and that's it. No more wooden stick. This dude just had that brute force strength to just break it with one grab from his hand.
And then I took it out of his hand, threw it on the floor, kicked him in the leg, picked him up, and threw him on the coffee table.
What the fuck, was your dad a goddamn leprechaun? Like, what? Come on, man. Let me tell y'all a true story. When I was about, I think I was in like 7th grade. And now, mind you, I was a big middle school kid. I'm 6'2" right now. And in middle school, I was probably like 5'10". So growing up, I thought I was going to be like a 7-footer. I got like my growth spurt really early. So I was goddamn 5'10", 5'11" in middle school. Facts. And I remember one day around the dinner table, it was me and my mom. And I'm talking about, I was probably at that dinner table for like, I was doing homework, probably for like 5-6 hours trying to get this math problem done. And my mom is, you know, trying to help me and coach me through it. And boy, she was so pissed. Like by the end of it, she was on some like, yo, are you serious? 2 + 2 is what, Berto? And I'm just like, 7? I don't know. Like, it was bad, bro. I don't remember the actual math problem we were dealing with. Maybe it was like early algebra. I don't know. But long story short is, my mom was fed up. I was fed up too, frustrated, right? So after like a long day of doing that, I'm still around the dinner table. And I remember my dad came into the room, or he came into like the dining room, just greeting everybody. He just got home off work, and he's like, hey, what's up, Berto? What up, baby? He's talking to my mom, gives her a kiss, comes in, kind of pats me on the shoulder. And me thinking I'm Mr. Tough Guy, because I was frustrated and whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm frustrated. I think I'm Mr. Tough Guy. I don't know what I was trying to do or trying to prove. I pushed my dad. I literally shoved him. I'm sitting down. He puts his hand on my shoulder like this, just saying what's up, and I shoved him for no fucking reason. Straight impulse. I swear to God, on everything I love. Straight impulse. My dad takes my head, slams it into the fucking table, breaks my nose. I'm like, I was like, now I'm crying. Got completely bitched. My nose is turned to the side. Blood is rushing from my fucking nostrils. And it's like, that's what happened when I tried to be Mr. Tough Guy to my dad. He cleaned that shit up so goddamn fast. So I don't know what this guy's talking about. I know that's how that went down. Unless you were just born a goddamn Viltrumite or some shit. That makes no sense. Because my dad tore my shit up and then took me to the hospital.
Coffee table broke in half.
He was hypothetically 13. He's talking about how he broke the coffee table.
Bert a fake demon? Nigga, I just said I was in 7th grade. And it was my dad.
He lifted his dad?
What?
Okay, let's get this out of the way. He looks like he would beat my ass now, for sure. But you know, to the first time viewer, this might look like a real story. Once you hear more and more podcast clips, you'll know he's just straight bullshitting.
The fractions that you cause with hitting the bone thickens the bone. I used to sit there and hit my shins with a hammer all fucking day. All fucking day.
You would sit there and hit. Okay, no. No, I know you're trolling. That's really the equivalent of saying, yeah, punch lockers for fun. This dude is really an anomaly.
Okay, so this is like clavicular in like another 10, 15 years. I see what's going on.
So they don't fuck up their hands by hitting somebody's head. Your head is the strongest bone in the body. And if you train it and bang it enough for a whole year, it becomes 4 times thicker. When we
Yeah. This is literally clavicular in like 15 years, gang. Okay.
hurt people, and I learned that at a young age. That's what I learned from the Shaolin monks.
What is this dude even on about? How many concussions has he gotten in his lifetime? This dude is really speed running concussions. But if he didn't really say anything ridiculous, I wouldn't even question it. I mean, he looks like he would beat my ass. But the reason I wanted to cover this again is because this is what happens when you cap on the internet. People don't take you serious. But despite him saying F students are inventors, and only the F students were capable of inventing crazy things, nobody else, he got invited to be a guest speaker at a school. I don't know how he pulled this off. And now he's on his motivational speech arc, and he was getting trolled the entire time.
I wake up in the morning before the sun. I wake up to say hi to the sun.
This, you know what's unironically funny about this? I don't even think he knows he's being trolled. He probably genuinely thinks everyone in this crowd thinks he's like a goat.
They really acted like it was the toughest thing ever spoken. Just a troll. I don't know. They were just trolling.
Bro thinks he's Chuck Norris.
They all had their phones out
Boy.
trying to get a clip. But yeah, some dude that's been getting trolled and memed on the internet goes to your school. That's a viral clip right there. I mean, I believed him, bro. That he woke up in the morning before the sun. He says hi to the sun. Yeah, I felt that, bro.
I run a cold shower. I go into a cold shower just to get my body going. I go for a run, I go for a workout, and all of that is done.
We know this is all bullshit, but what's even crazier about this, it doesn't even feel like it doesn't even feel motivational. I could have gave a better motivational speech than this. This nigga said, I wake up in the morning and I say hi to the sun. And then it sounds like he's making it up on the spot. I take a cold shower just to get the body going. Okay. Like, is that supposed to make me feel like my life is gonna improve? Nigga, this nigga sucks.
Before 6:30 a.m.
This is what happens when someone that says the F students are the inventors of the world goes to a school. You know, at least it was entertaining. He was really brightening people's days at the very least. Before I take you to another video on the end screen, thank you all so much for 500,000 subscribers.
W video, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one in the comment section. At the end of the day, that tough guy shit, or pretending to be tough, is so lame. I mean, I have no problem with people standing up for what they believe in, but just be yourself, gang. There's no reason to just walk around and try to act hard for people that don't even care about you. That makes zero sense. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. Join the Where You At family, live on Twitch, link in the description. I'm gone. W first, Lil Vitsky. All right. Let's keep it pushing. Yo, what's good, Penguin? I bathe with scorching hot water just to feel something. Facts. Krista, what's good, girl? All right, y'all, let's get this next vid going. Spam up.
Where you at, Berto? Where you at, Berto? Where you at, Berto?
When clapping cheeks in Colombia goes terribly wrong.
It's 5 to 10 years.
Over the
last 5 to 10 years, Colombia has been getting a lot of shine. It's talked about in many expat groups, in particular amongst Black American men. And many times when you talk about Colombia, you're hearing a lot of success stories.
In Colombia? When I went to Colombia, I ain't had no babies. Then I had to wrap it up. But I did like 37 in 7 days.
Wait, what? He did what? He had relations with 37 women in 7 days. Hold on, Chad. Let's do some math on that. 37 divided by 7. That's 5 girls a day. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's too much pussy, bro. That's too much pussy. 5 girls a day? My nigga, I don't even want to have that much sex. That sounds like terrible. I feel like my Johnson would be swollen after that. I don't even think I'd be able to get up that many times. You're talking about you had 5 different relations with 5 different women over the course of 7 days, every single day. That doesn't even sound fun. Niggas be too damn horny, bro. Niggas not even fucking for like the feeling anymore. They just fucking for sport at that point. That makes no sense.
I ain't over that.
And with beautiful women that vary in culture and looks, Colombia is hard to beat. It's right close to America. It's cheap to fly there. Your money goes a lot further. And of course, as we've heard, the clapping is crazy. And it's gotten so bad that a lot of black men are actually being rejected from Colombia, especially if they're carrying condoms in their suitcase and things like that.
Really?
And what the Colombian authorities are trying to say is they don't want sex tourism in the country, but
stop the cap.
Part of that might be true. A lot of that can't be true. Number one, prostitution is legal in most of these South American countries, in particular Colombia. But there is...
Yeah, if Black Boy Max is looking at you weird, we've got a problem. That's a fact.
Another dark secret that they are trying to hide in Colombia.
Guys, in truth, I was really lucky. You know, I was out for a very long time. Cops told me, if not for my fitness, I'd be dead.
See, one of the things that Colombia is unfortunately known for...
The fuck did your fitness have to do with it? Your fitness taught you how to stop bullets and knives? What? Did you... what?
Is their history of selling cocaine, but also now this whole industry of robbing tourists. And this is a really, really big deal. There is a drug called scopolamine, and what some of the ladies do is when they get around a man, or even sometimes groups of men, they can throw the powder in your face, or they can put it into your food or into your drink, and you don't really know what's going on. In many cases in which I've seen with scopolamine incidents, people largely become zombies and help the other person literally take all of their money, give them passwords and all of that. And if they're lucky to wake up, then they find out that they are broke. They're locking up all of their accounts, their passport is gone, and they literally have no way to get back out of the country. And this is...
My whole thing is, bro, like, you want to go to Colombia because you just want to experience it, have a good time, and I guess by coincidence, you find a beautiful Colombian woman out there and y'all kick shit. Cool, it is what it is. I'm not going to judge you for that. But you're leaving the country or leaving wherever you reside with the only sole intention to find love in Colombia. Like, that's gotta be some of the most loser, lame activity I've seen, bro. Weirdo. Because it's just like, gang, I get that they're easily giving it up over there for whatever reason, but as you can see, if you are getting rejected by fucking some of the bottom of the barrel women in America for whatever reason, and you go to a different country and you don't change anything about your personality, nothing about your tactics, nothing about you personally has changed, what makes you think that these women want you for you? They either, one, are looking at you as a lick, two, looking at you as an opportunity to maybe get out of Colombia, or three, maybe you got some money and they're like, fuck it, I want you for the money. But no matter how you look at it, they don't actually like you for you, gang. So I just don't know how that's appealing to men. I don't understand. I get y'all are lonely or whatever, but I don't want to be with somebody or have relations with somebody that is just looking at me as an opportunity, gang.
It's not always sexual or a man just looking for a lady. This can just literally be in the mall.
Basically what happened is he met a girl in the mall, and he said she actually approached him in the mall. They exchanged numbers. He was ended up speaking for like 2 weeks, and they had like 4 or 5 dates, and on the 5th date they went for a coffee in the morning, and bro, she woke up, absolutely swiped him for everything, bro, everything.
Imagine you're in the mall and just some beautiful lady walks up to you and approaches you.
Now this is different. I will say I feel bad for anybody that just pulled up to have a good time and you know, some fine shit approaches you and you're just you're single, you're like, shit, why not? This looks like a great opportunity, and then you just wake up in a ditch. That's unfortunate, gang. That is not something I wish upon you.
Now, of course, you think that, hey, why wouldn't she want me? I mean, I am a black American or whoever I am. This makes sense. I mean, this is how real men are treated in Colombia. And of course, this incident didn't just happen on the first night. She waited for the first night, second, third, fourth, probably let him clap. And then on the 5th date, when she got him comfortable, then everything happened.
Damn.
But if you can survive one of these incidents, one of the beautiful things is, or the most important thing is, you leave with your life. Money can come and go, but you can build it back up over time, even if it is a huge setback, as long as you have your life. But what if
American Jean Rudy Dagobert was found deceased in an Airbnb after being with 4 women that he met in Parquilleras. Jean Rudy Dagobert, a 34-year-old U.S. citizen, was found deceased inside an apartment rented through Airbnb in the Estadio neighborhood of Medellin.
I want to give a shout out to the YouTube channel DC Born Rob. Check out his full video called U.S. American Tourist Found Deceased in Medellin Airbnb. And this story revolves around a young man by the name of Jean Rudy Dagobert. Now, here's something to understand. Mr. Dagobert was not there by himself. His brother was there with him and an accomplice. I believe they came from Florida. So they flew down and they met these 4 women in a place called Parquilleras in Poblado, in Medellin. I've heard a lot about this place. A lot of brothers go out there. It's more of an upscale area. Now, if you go to a foreign country, I don't care if you go to Medellin, I don't care if you go to Brazil, if you come to Kampala.
Yeah, passing because you took the wrong girl is crazy, bro.
If you're first time traveling,
taking the wrong girl to your Airbnb, that's just unfortunate, gang. Again, it's one thing if you was plotting on cheeks, all right, bro. But you was just out there having a good time and they just... yeah, you lose your life over that shit? Crazy, bro.
Travel to any country. Always stay in the most expensive, exclusive area. All right? Always do that. Now, the most expensive and exclusive areas also tend to have rules. They may not let you have visitors and things like that, or they may allow the visitors to check in. And in Colombia, I believe this is the case because of what's been going on with the scopolamine addictions and all of that. I believe that a lot of the higher end places won't even let
Title is bro lost his life trying to get cheeks. Colombian cheeks. You're missing the key word.
Come in, or groups of ladies come in.
It's not funny. Somebody lost their life. I'm sorry.
So these guys probably understood that. And so what they did is they rented a house here in Estadio. So if you see, this is an apartment here. It's a mid-style home. And they got this in the Airbnb. They can bring anybody they want at the same time. Now, you got 3 black men coming into the place. So they like their odds. I mean, what can 4 women do with 3 black men? So they go in there and then one of the brothers wakes up in the middle of the night and he notices something is wrong. He sees sees the women looking suspicious. He sees they got their bags. And when he confronts them, they just take off running. 2 hit the door, 2 hit the balcony. And if you can look at this place again, you can see that if they jump from the balcony, it's not a far drop. Yeah. So they're not gonna literally break their ankle or anything. They can just kind of keep running and continue going. And then that's when Dagobert's brother and the friend chase after the girls. They can only get one of them. But at the same time, Dagobert is in the house dead, okay? Now they found the lady with, the jewelry on and all of that other stuff. Then again, this is a scopolamine case that went bad. Let's talk about some of the issues for guys going overseas. Number one, when you go to Airbnb, you have 0 physical security. All right? I know brothers want to clap and you think that you can protect yourself in a foreign country because all of y'all together. This is one of the worst ways to go outside. You have to, again, understand what I'm saying. Stay where the best places are. If you can't afford to stay in the best place, literally don't go. I don't even care if it's your second or third time going, don't go. Because women are going to look at the fact that you have your own spot, and if you have your own spot, your own house, they know they can get it in, because this is a cartel. If they were staying somewhere at a more exclusive place, they wouldn't have even come back to the place. They would have probably tried to get these guys to come back to a different place where it could have been all bad. Second thing, I know a brother that is now living in Thailand, but he lived in Colombia. A brother by the name of Zuriah. Check him out on TikTok. He's also here on YouTube. He lives in Thailand now. He was the victim of scopolamine. If it wasn't for his fitness level, he would have died, just like the first guy I put up there. Now, he's been so helpful to guys who have had this sort of situation. He put his own self out there, telling a story of how he lost thousands of dollars when, 2 chicks was at his house and they put it in the food and all of this. And here is what you should do if you ever
What's good, Jack?
Get in this situation.
Your whole body's gonna sink. You're gonna feel like it's a downer. You're gonna get really, really tired. Your eyes are gonna literally just drop. That is the symbol that you should literally get out of there. Tell the person that you're with to get out. Put them out. Because that means you're gonna go down in a couple of minutes. You need to fight yourself to stay up, to get to some help.
You'll feel drowsy. You'll feel like you can't control yourself. Your eyelids will be getting dim, but you will have enough strength. Literally, if there are women there, you can get them out of your house. Get out! I know this happened to another guy in Brazil, and he did just that. He did whatever he could to get them out of the house. And so now once they were out of the house, if he was gonna go ahead and fall asleep and whatever it was, that was okay. Once he woke up, he would still have all of his, his stuff. And typically what happens is, when you get hit with scopolamine, sometimes when you wake up, you still may not even remember. He said that he was trying to fight people in the hospital, trying to get out of the IVs, because they're literally clearing out your accounts as you're going through it. Another thing, people are already being critical about this situation with this young man, saying that, hey, this is what guys get for going to Colombia looking for sex. I get what people are trying to say. This could also happen to you in the States, but it is happening overseas. So you gotta know, if somebody is wanting to go home with you or come back to your spot, something is typically wrong with that, especially if you're meeting ladies on Tinder, if they're asking, can they bring a friend with them, all sorts of stuff. A lot of guys would just do their pipelining before they go. They would go on the Tinder. They would go to all these other places before they shoot up, Dominican Cupid or whatever. Now that's starting to be dangerous because people are looking at you as a lick. Yeah. So guys, really be.
Yeah, man. For all my passport aspiring bros, man, I don't think it's worth it, gang. Again, at the end of the day, I know this is not everybody's reality. I know not everybody can go through this. I'm sure there's somebody out there that has a successful passport bro story, but I would argue that if you are leaving the country for the sole purpose of clapping some cheeks, you probably need to work on yourself some more, man. It's not worth it. Not putting your life in danger. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one in the comment section. My name is Berto. Where you at, Berto? Join the Where You At family live on Twitch, so you never miss a live stream reaction. Link in the description. I want to see you there. Go. W video, man. Stream's lagging. The stream's lagging, chat. Spam 1 in the chat. Spam 1 in the chat if we good. 2 if it's lagging. What's going on? Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. 1 in the chat if we good. 2 if it's fucked up. It might just be you, gang. Damn, my shit's lagging. Spam 1 if we good, 2 if we good. Oh, okay, everybody's spamming 1. 1? All right, so we good. Everybody, I guess who's not good, just refresh your shit. Because I'm seeing a lot of 1s. I'm seeing some 2s, though. I'm not going to lie. Well, you're not paying much attention to the YouTube chat, so I am paying attention to the YouTube chat. I just seen it. I just seen your chat. I just read it. Damn, it's a mix. I'm seeing a mix though. It's a bit delayed though. I'm gonna check on my phone real quick. As far as I can tell, it looks like we're good, bro. A lot more people are saying that it's 1 than it is 2. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people saying that I'm good, so I'm gonna keep pushing, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna keep pushing. It's good now? All right, bet. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube chat kind of dead right now, but hey, it is what it is. Some days are better than others. Join the Twitch streams. We got more people over there for sure. All right. Let's react to this streamer you vid. Spam up.
Where you at, Berto? Where you at, Berto? Where you at, Berto?
Let me see. You talking about my DMs on Discord, Elena? Okay, bet. I really appreciate that, Elena. I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look into that. No, that does help. I don't know what that's about, but I'm definitely gonna look into that. Yo, Berto, when you gonna start a fam? I mean, gang, when the time is right. I feel like that's not something that I feel like that's not something you just rush into. Okay? I don't know about you, my nigga, but I'm not just gonna have a baby with, you know, anybody too quickly. I gotta make sure they're the right one. Having a baby with the wrong woman or marrying the wrong woman could be one of the worst decisions you ever make in your life. Facts. Let's get into this next joint. Spam up.
Where you at, Berto? Where you at, Berto? Where you at, Berto?
Since you like up in age and things. Come on, bro. I'm not even that old. Streamer University application burnout.
I quit my full-time nursing job to apply to Streamer University.
quit your your full-time nursing job to apply to streamer you? Bitch, you're dumb as fuck. Weirdo. Are you being serious? Yo, some people are not real.
Hey Kai, my name's Osa, also known as Odonis, and I don't got no choice but to make this shit work now.
Streamer burnout is an epidemic and we are sick. Collectively, as a society, we have been subjected to so much streamer content, so much streamer drama, so much streamer nonsense that our brains have genuinely started to shut down. Just mushy. Brain feels like a vulture might beat the shit out of it. You ever watch a stream clip and feel absolutely nothing? Like zero reaction, brain is buffering, maybe even glitching. That's not you being unbothered, that's your body protecting itself. Your brain said no means no. It's telling you you have seen too much, you cannot process this shit anymore. If you want to understand exactly,
let the streamers be. I mean, at the end of the day, you as a human can do whatever you want. We have no technical right to tell you what to do or how to live your life. But this woman just said that she quit her full-time nursing job. Full-time nursing job. That means she's getting paid decent money. Like, let's just take a second. How much does a full-time nurse make on average? So let's look at this real quick, chat. In Texas, a nursing assistant or IRN, so it looked like it's ranging from anywhere from $36,000 all the way up to $90,000 a year. Some people are even making $40,000 to $73,000 a year. As a content creator that's been doing this shit for a long time, I can tell you right now, I didn't even make my first $36,000 a year until like 6 to 7 years in, gang. I probably went my first 5 years of content creation making less than $10,000 a year. Facts. And that's like most long-term content creators journeys. Like, and that's just what it is. And something tells me if we were to look into that woman's resume, she barely streams, she barely posts YouTube videos. She's just shooting. And she just threw away a career to fucking do Streamer U. Apply to Streamer U. Not even get accepted.
Exactly what is wrong with streaming culture today as we speak. All you got to do is look at what happened when Kai Cenat said, come show me what you
So
got.
you make about $120K a year now. I will not disclose that information, but you know.
I've
been outside for 4 days. I've been sleeping outside for 4 days just for this shit. I don't want niggas seeing me cry.
I just took a risk and spent my rent money and booked an appointment with Erica Tay. I feel like getting my hair done by Erica Tay is an opportunity in itself. And I'm also trying to get accepted into streaming university, so no risk, no reward.
Man, even though I've been camping for 4 days since Thursday in LA for streaming university auditions, waited in line since 6 a.m., was hella committed, staying here, still got denied from the...
I need, like, just for research purposes, man, let's do something. This is this guy's @ name right here. Tokado. Let's just, I'm just curious, bro. Let's see how much content Tokado makes. Yeah. Let me see. Tokado. I'm just curious, bro. I'm just curious. Okay, so he has a TikTok, 38,000 followers on TikTok. Let's see. So he posted this 3 hours ago. Hold on, wait a minute. He might not be the worst case in the world. He posted this 3 hours ago. My bad, chat. I'm trying to get this right for y'all. Give me a second. Okay, cool. He posted this 3 hours ago. Let's see what else he got. 21.
So whoever
5 days ago. Okay, so he posts semi-consistently on TikTok, but TikTok is the easiest platform to post on. Okay, so boom, you got me there. Ish. The content's not that good, but he posts semi-consistently on TikTok. Let's see what his YouTube's looking like. I'm just curious, bro. You can't even find his page. I can't even find his page on YouTube. Is his YouTube banned? You can't even find his page when you look him up. I'm literally copying and pasting his YouTube at. Let me see. Filter it to channels. So I can't even find you on YouTube, gang. Is this him? Okay, cool. His last YouTube video was 5 months ago. His last YouTube video was 5 months ago, and the video before that is 5 months ago, 6 months ago, 6 months ago. I don't get it. I don't get it. You barely post good content on TikTok, respectfully. 38,000 on TikTok. You genuinely probably... honestly, if we go to his TikTok page, let's go like popular. He probably got all of his followers from like this one video.
And this is...
And it's a 16-second video that he's not even in. It's a 16-second video that he's not even in. He's not even in this video. It has 10 million views. That's how easy it is to get views on TikTok. So we have content creators here, and I'm sorry, Tokyo, the creator. I'm not trying to make an example out of you in a negative way, and talk shit. But the reality is, you're here complaining, crying, all this extra shit when you don't even take content creation seriously, gang. And anybody that is working a 9-to-5 and is struggling with this content creation shit, I don't want to hear any excuses. I feel for you. I understand that it's hard. I understand there's only 24 hours in a day. Appreciate the follow. I understand that you don't know how to necessarily flip and make everything work. You're still learning. But the reality is, there's somebody that wants to do content creation full time, and they will literally get off work, their full-time job, and cut that camera on and make YouTube videos consistently, at least weekly, or stream every fucking day. So what's your excuse? You don't want it bad enough. That's just the reality of it. But all these people thought that they can just wait in line for Kai Cenat and their life was just going to change. And he's upset about it.
Staff that even get to get interviewed by Kai Cenat. I would rather get denied in front of Kai Cenat than get stopped and denied from the staff.
Kai, I literally quit my job. Now,
I almost want to look up every page that pops up. I know it's going to take forever, so I'm not going to do that, but...
Yes, part of the reason is I quit my job is for streaming university, yes.
The internet lost their entire fucking minds, and I can't even hold. I am enjoying it. This is pure cinema. peak entertainment. This is gonna be funny as hell, and I am here for every single nonsense second of chaos. Streamer University got people acting like it's the real life Hunger Games. They are crashing out. It seems like nobody's going to college anymore. Everybody just want to speedrun success and hit the skip tutorial button. I mean, yeah, chase your dreams, absolutely, but damn, have a backup plan. I'm over here at my big age doing school right now, and I'm doing content full time. I have no life. It's fine. But meanwhile, some of these people threw their entire academic career in the trash. Like, nah, I'm just gonna stream and I mean, you got Ben Don out here trying to finesse his way into Streamer University at his big age. And before y'all start age shaming, nah, we ain't doing that. But bro was definitely trying to use Drake as his please let me in hall pass.
Hey, bro, quick question. Yeah, I'm on there, so don't say nothing stupid. I need your help to get in Streamer U. Don't make that face.
This was a funny bit though.
Oh. Because Kai's like, call Champagne Poppy. If he says you can get in, you're in there.
Why you're like one of the biggest streamers in the world right now. Why are you out?
That's what the f I'm asking. He said I'm one of the biggest streamers in the world right now.
But tell him.
Oh, you're on. Oh, you're there.
Yeah, this is the Atlanta. Yeah, the Atlanta in persons. Yes.
I thought he was at an Applebee's or something. What's up?
Yo, hold on, Drake. So tell him the thing that we talked about.
So he basically said he want to wear my chain so he could let me in Streamer University.
No.
You want your own?
My own chain.
Oh.
Hey Ben, for the sake of your career, you better do what you gotta do. Do whatever.
Okay, all right. That's all I need to say, brother.
What does that mean?
You've done worse for less.
I haven't done worse.
You remember that one time you had to do that one thing to get...
What the f do he be talking about?
What does that mean?
We'll get you a chain, bro.
No, he didn't say that.
Yes, he.
No, I told you to tell him I wanted a chain, man.
He said whatever matters, get it done.
No, he didn't.
I can get you a fucking chain. It's a $100,000 chain. Ooh.
He is super senior. This Soulja Boy came through acting a complete mess. He looked pathetic trying to promote his rapper university.
I know. So look, you think you... Why are so many people quitting their jobs and blaming Kai as if that was one of the requirements for the application? Bro, I don't know. Again, every day we stream and watch more and more content, my hope in humanity just gets a little bit smaller, gang, because it's just so baffling how dumb people are.
Oh, you think you would be a rapper or a singer? Or like singer? You would be singing or you would be rapping?
Nigga, okay. I'm trying to get Streamer University. Fuck that rapping shit, nigga. Fuck this shit. Nah, fuck that. You talking shit. Fuck that shit. I'm out this bitch.
He thought he was slick trying to promote it on Deshay's stream, and Deshay wasn't having it. He curved him, embarrassed him. Honestly, I got secondhand embarrassment. Then later he would get booted.
Go outside before we do something to you, man.
We gotta go outside? Yeah. They don't want him inside right now?
No, they don't want him in the building.
They want him in the building.
Soulja looked like T.O. in 10 years.
And at this point, everything is chaos. Everybody's everywhere. And like I said, the entire internet looks burnt the hell out. Streamer University last year was basically a bunch of insufferable streamers doing dumbass shit. Content slop, kind of like my channel, just sloppy. But for some reason, it was like crack. Every day I was sitting there saying, this is terrible. Turn this diarrhea off. Then 5 minutes later, I'm right back at it, watching it like a crackhead that found another rock under the couch. I swear watching streamer content got me feeling bipolar. 1 minute I'm sitting here like a...
One thing about you, Berto, is you keep it 100. That's a fact, man. You know what it is, man.
Where you at, Berto?
Angry auntie talking about, bruh, this shit is garbage. Turn this off. Then 10 seconds later, I'm cracking the fuck up like it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I say I'm done, then immediately catch myself looking at applications like I'm Kyson that himself, trying to figure out who the hell is getting accepted into this damn school. At this point, streamers don't even need us. We need them. That's the sick part. We complain, we sig on them, swear we're done forever, and then the second somebody starts tweaking on stream, we come flying back like pigeons, hearing the bread hit the pavement. Everybody is burnt out. You got streamers burnt out from streaming every day, desperate, doing anything for $1 donation. We got brain rot burnout. We got people crying in real time because they didn't get picked burnout.
Oh, the ugly cry. That's so bad.
We got the
yeah, bro. Again, I voiced my frustrations, but it's like, it's, if you spend money and you flew out for the opportunity, I can see how you're frustrated with certain shit. Ugly crying to the point where you're like distraught, confused, and you don't even make content is actually stupid. You're actually lacking brain cells.
Unemployed, burning themselves out.
Walmart job? My job, bro. Huh? You quit your job? What? You quit your fucking job? Yes, bro. What? Today? Yes, today. Fuck Walmart. Say
this nigga, literally, he's still wearing the Walmart shirt. You're telling me this nigga walked off his shift when Kai Cenat dropped the addy and said pull up? This nigga literally didn't clock out nothing. He had he was checking out some lady's bread and eggs in the fucking line, dropped it, and went straight to Streamer University auditions. Yo.
Fuck Walmart. Yeah.
The only thing I will say with a job like Walmart though, that's like a replaceable job. So if you work at like McDonald's or Burger King and you walked away from your job for a crazy opportunity, you can find another job that pays fucking $12 an hour. That's actually realistic. But you quit a full-time job, like a nursing job, yeah, watch out, bro.
We just burnt out, bruh. Everybody tired. And we're still doing the refresh pull for the next clip. What you mean? What you thought this was?
Northside bitch, I done came with the fully on me. Talking like he don't when he not, I bully homie. Buy the butter guns, rock up on it.
What the fuck is this? This nigga put a edit mid video?
Apparently, some people think the louder and more chaotic you are, the better your chances getting accepted. I ain't gonna lie, this right here look ridiculous. Fuck it, let them get through. These streamers are burnt the fuck out. And I don't mean burnt out like they fell off. I mean they're exhausting to watch.
No touch, my bad. No, just look. Okay, we are. Just look, I'm bitch sex in the bitch.
I don't mean to be a hater, but I don't know how anybody watches Tota. Does he even speak a different language? Like, I just feel like he walks around and says gibberish. I don't mean to be disrespectful, because I obviously don't understand him, but like, Ray, I get it. Ray is funny. I don't understand Tota's humor.
Oh! Everybody acting like they're on speed or something, doing the absolute most, the dumbest shit imaginable. I'm sitting here like, bruh, nobody told y'all to start acting like your life depended on this. I mean, yeah, sure, it could change your life, but damn, they treating applications like they're fighting for the last spot on the planet Earth. All right, so for those who don't know what Streamer University is, it's basically a fake college. It's more so like a content house dressed up like you're going to Hogwarts, where a bunch of burnout streamers get together for 4 days and just scream, yell, and do the most unhinged clickbait thing you have ever seen in your life. And it is insufferable at first. Genuinely. You're gonna watch the first clip and be like, yeah, I can't do it. What the hell is this? But then you watch another one and another one. And before you know it, it's 3 a.m. and you're at a gas station buying another bag of chips because you finished the whole first bag and you didn't even know how it happened. That's what Streamer University is. It's a chip. You eat one, you literally cannot stop. It's just constant screaming and yelling and chaos. And it should be annoying, but your brain will not let you look away. And for the most part, Streamer University actually did what it said it was going to do. It gave people a shot. People who couldn't get the exposure on their own finally had a lane. It was a bunch of nobody streamers mixed in with a bunch of big streamers, and that was the blueprint. It was a content house with a theme. But now we got singers trying to enroll. We got Ray from Mindless Behavior.
Content creation is a creative and time-consuming career, and becoming a streamer takes that to the next level. Facts. I mean, bro, I'm a small streamer. I'm a super small streamer. I feel like I'm a successful but mid-tier YouTuber as far as like how big I am, but I'm a small streamer. I only got 82 people in my Twitch stream right now, and I don't even know how much we got on YouTube, but I don't think it's that much. It's like, it's tough. And I think the reality is we're starting to get to a point in content where everyone wants to make content. But the reality is, like, not everybody is made for content, gang. Not everybody is made to do this shit. A lot of y'all are not built for this shit. And I don't mean that to talk down on y'all, but again, it took me 10 plus years to get 100,000 subscribers. That doesn't mean that it's going to take you 10 plus years, but dude, it's a grind. Just like any other thing in life, if you wanted to be a lawyer, you're going to have to grind. If you want to be a doctor, you're going to have to grind. This content creation shit is no different. In the sense that, yeah, it comes easier to some people, facts, because it's the algorithm. There is a degree of luck. But to maintain and keep showing up, keep being creative, keep being interesting, and make people want to keep watching you, nigga, if you do not lock in and evolve and master your craft, it's not going to work. So even if you were to get accepted into Streamer U right now, what I think a lot of people don't realize is, are you even ready? Do you even have the infrastructure? Have you even put the reps in and enough shots up to even know what to do with that level of clout? Most of y'all wouldn't even be able to handle it. You would get the opportunity and it would fall right between your hands because you literally don't know what you're doing. Facts.
Hey, it's Rayon, but most of you guys know me as Ray from Mindless Behavior. Y'all remember this song?
I gotta see her travel all around the world just to meet her.
Streaming University. Look.
The hell is Ray gonna do? Why are you going? What are you doing here? This was supposed to be for streamers. People who actually want to stream, not everybody who wants a career pivot. And for some reason they think 4 days with Kai is gonna fix it. It's getting weird out here. Somebody had to say it. Everybody is experiencing the streamer burnout. You got Lacey's big ass riding in on a Segway. And to keep it lit, I feel like he had the most interesting idea. He wanted to be a hall monitor. He wanted to be a hater.
Why should you be here? Streaming University.
You need eyes and ears out there. You need someone policing the halls, making sure they're not getting any ruckus. Someone who's not scared to put their foot down.
That was some original shit. That was actually a good idea. It's because I'm a professional hater. Hating is damn near my occupation at this point. Why the hell did somebody ask me if I was applying to Streamer University? I said, what the fuck would I even do? I'm anonymous. What you want me to do? Show up wearing a mask? Standing in the background of people clips looking creepy as hell? Then walk off camera? Everybody would be like, who the hell is that? Oh, that's deleted. And now people are paranoid every stream. But that might not even mean you're denied. With Kai, everything is opposite day. Look at DDG. You had DDG running around chasing India Love's ass and then throwing parties that weren't supposed to be thrown. That's content. Rakai running around not going to class driving Kai absolutely crazy. Content. He literally ignored the instructions and did the exact opposite of what everybody thought he was supposed to do. Because this whole thing is clickbait content for a reason. That's how you get exposure. That's how you go viral. Nobody wants to watch somebody following the rules, sitting quietly at their desk. They want the burnout content. They want to feel exhausted because the clippers are about to eat. Everybody about to eat. They about to clip the hell out of these streams and enough slop content to destroy whatever brain cells we have left. That's where we're at now. We're literally suffering from brain rot in real time. But that's what the people want. It keeps the people going. People love slop. They crave the slop. They feast on the slop. That's what my channel is. It's slop. Let me just put this in real quick. This is Daniel. I feel like
nigga said that's what my channel is. It's slop. Hey, bro. This is the I mean, I don't know, bro. There is some truth to that, man. Again, y'all know me. I miss making animations. I miss doing the high quality, super edited content. But the reality is, you guys, the viewers, decide what people like. Because you guys can say whatever you want. You guys will come in my chat and type, oh, we want this, you should do more of that. But the reality is the algorithms are a reflection of what the people want. So if you have a bunch of slop on your For You page, and if you are consuming a bunch of slop and low effort content, that's what you like. That's what you guys want to see. Just keeping it a buck.
Like the people lack self-awareness these days, and we gotta just live in our truth. It's okay. They showed up with ChatGPT flyers. Kai literally had to address it.
An AI poster! Get the fuck off the line! Now these fucking AI posters! Get the AI poster! Get the fuck off the line!
I need y'all to understand what I'm saying. These people who are trying to impress the most creative streamer showed up with AI generated posters that all looked identical. Same soulless energy.
We all finna just use the same prompt and the same design. You're not gonna stop with these AI posters. You guys are all using the same prompt and none of you are gonna get noticed if you're just using the same shit. Find a graphic designer on Fiverr for like less than $30 and he could probably do the same thing, or if not even fucking better than AI. Or you could even hop on Canva or just Photoshop and just do it yourself. Promise you that AI poster is not gonna get you noticed and it's definitely not gonna get you on Streamer University. No shade, no hate to anybody. This is not directed towards anybody, I'm just saying.
Yeah, niggas will literally have no content on their page, but post an AI poster to get into Streamer U.
Stop using these AI posters.
Like somebody made one and then everybody else just copied, pasted their name on it and called it a day.
But we're losing so much water because you niggas keep spamming the same AI shit on every post of the Streaming University shit, gang. My nigga, you niggas acting like we can't use Google Slides, my nigga, bro. I'll go make one right fucking now, bro.
That's still AI. What the f? Y'all done burnt out everything. Burnt out AI, burnt out creativity. The flyers aren't even the worst part, not even close. We are talking about people who showed up with no Twitch account, downloading OBS in line, creating their channel.
Downloading OBS in line is insane. Some niggas probably don't even know what OBS is. Weirdo.
While standing outside waiting to audition. Bruh, you are setting up your stream for the first time and standing in line for a streaming competition. Does that even make sense?
Look at this shit, bro. Why is he here? He not even screaming. Bro, why are you here, gang? Nigga, I'm here to see Kai. Bro, you here to see Kai. Get your ass out of here.
Why are y'all applying to Streamers University when you do not stream? You had one job. It's in the name of Streamers University. I've been seeing so many videos on my For You page, and some of them I enjoyed. I was like, oh snap, look at that. They on the come up, they're doing their thing, you know, they're trying to get their name out there. And then I go to their page, not nan stream. They don't go live on TikTok. They don't go live on Twitch. They don't even have a Twitch, no live on.
Motherfucker don't even go live on Instagram.
On YouTube, no nothing. You don't stream nowhere.
Because even Kai said it yesterday when we was in the thing. He literally said, if y'all just started choosing to make content because this opportunity came up, don't go about it that way. So if the nigga that is putting everything together says that, nigga, it's true. I'm not saying y'all should never pursue content. I'm just saying work on y'all craft. Why are y'all never doing, like, why would you go into something not prepared? You telling me you never did content, you trying to get in a Streamer U? No online presence, don't talk to cameras. Are you dumb, nigga?
They stood there for hours and never even got to see Kai at all. They didn't even get their shot. You know why? Because the line was clogged up. It was full of shit with people who decided Tuesday was the day they were going to start their streaming careers. That is the culture we are in right now, where the spectacle of a moment is more appealing than actually doing the work, where people see a viral event and go, yeah, let me try that, without a single second of preparation. And in doing so, they take up space that belonged to somebody who actually deserved it.
Hold on, wait. I think you dropped this. No.
These guys.
I had money a long time, I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga, are you flexing on me?
No.
They are clickbait royalty.
Nigga, AB just tried to flex on Kai Cenat. Nigga, AB, let me tell you something, bro. That nigga Kai Cenat could buy your entire career, gang. You cannot flex on Kai Cenat. What the fuck? Nigga's about to be the first billionaire streamer. Watch out.
Right now, as we speak, the internet loves them because they are genuinely unfiltered in a way that most streamers are too scared to be. They say the most wildest and outrageous stuff and somehow keep getting away with it. And their audience eats it up every single time. I do too. I find them hilarious.
I mean, they stream on Kick. That's how they're getting away with it.
Something's wrong with me. But then they pull up to Streamer University auditions. They zero in on Yana, who is 19 years old, by the way. And these dudes turned into horn dogs, saying the most unhinged, wildest shit you could say to a girl on camera.
Y'all talking about she 19. Nigga, she legal, bitch.
How old show her? Her 19 has to get fucked. She old enough? Hey, Yona.
Hey, how old you is?
What's up?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Yes, nice to meet you.
Hi, how are
These niggas are so unhinged, bro.
How are you?
What are you guys going for? Can I ask?
A 19-year-old?
A what?
Teacher. 19 years of being at the top.
No self-awareness whatsoever. You could see it on her face. She didn't know what to do with herself. Didn't know whether to laugh or walk it off. And yeah, she's technically an adult, but these are grown-ass men. The age gap alone should have been enough to pump the brakes, but not.
Definitely with AB, bro.
They just kept going.
Huh?
Where are you going?
I told you. I'm standing on that shit.
Okay. That's cool. Okay. Don't look, but you know the guys in the red suits over there?
No.
Over there. I said, what are you going for? He said a 19-year-old. I know, isn't that weird? But it's okay. I don't know them, so I just walked away.
That's good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
Like,
Good. Just ignore that. Yeah.
no, I'll just ignore it. It's okay. I'm fine.
Was it cringe? Absolutely. Was it uncomfortable? 100%. Is it exactly the kind of content we're going to get if these two actually end up in that house?
There's no way that will ever happen, though. That would be too much of a liability of them niggas getting accepted into Streamer U. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. I cut the video short because it's like another 15 minutes long, and I feel like we get the point. So I'll leave the link to the original video in the description if you guys want to go check that out. But it was a W video for sure. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. My name is Berto. Where you at, Berto? Join the Where You At family live on Twitch. I want to see y'all there next time. Link in the description. Gone. I got these two videos that I want to react. I only want to do one on stream. I'm gonna let you guys pick. I want to try a CJ the Champ video or a Brandon DTM video. This one's titled "The Joker Was Worse Than Satan Himself," or we can go CJ the Champ, Pain, the shinobi who nuked the Leaf Village. We trying some new content here. I wanna get into some cartoon and anime content. Don't say one or two. I forgot which one I showed first. Say Naruto or Joker, or say Pain or Joker. Pain or Joker. 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 Okay, bet. We'll go Joker then. I'm good, Carrie. I saw that. Everybody said Joker, so we're gonna go Joker first. And maybe we'll do the Pain one later. This is my first time reacting to something like this, so I'm excited. Y'all spam up.
Where you at, Berto? Where you at, Berto? Where you at, Berto?
3, 2, 1. The Joker was worse than Satan himself. The Dark Knight.
I bet. So the movie opens up with the hardest shot in movie history. You can't tell me this wasn't the swaggiest thing you done seen from 2008. So there's a bank heist officially underway, and there's a bunch of clown goons coming in shooting up the place. And to make sure everybody does exactly what they tell them, they make them hold live grenades, which is low-key smart. Now the bank manager over here, William Finchner, must be a little confused. This nigga must think he's Alexander Mahoney from Prison Break because he done pulled out the shotty. He takes out one goon from the back. He's feeling extra cocky. He's walking him down.
Wait, hold on. This is actually a forgot little Easter egg right here. Why was a banker had a loaded shotgun just chilling under his desk? This nigga was ready for smoke. Hell nah. I can understand a small little handgun, but this nigga had a loaded shotty?
literally just wasting bullets trying to look cool. Gang, this shotgun holds 6 bullets and you're actively just wasting them. His ass really got stormtrooper aim, bro. He's shooting at a desk and then he finally runs out of ammo and he gets Swiss cheesed. Extendo mag with a switch in 2008 is crazy. That gun sounds like the Scorpion from Black Ops 2. Oh my god, I'm terrified. Now while this is going on, all the bank robbers are backdooring each other. Direct orders from the Joker himself. He's not trying to split too much of the bread. Then a bus casually crashes into the bank like nothing, bro, and just takes this guy out. And then after that, the bus driver gets clapped too. We then get the big reveal that whole time this was the Joker himself, and he drives off with the bread like nothing happened. Did none of these people just see a school bus drive out of a bank? Like what's going on here, bro? It's nighttime now and Scarecrow links up with this crime boss when a whole bunch of bootleg Batman pull up with guns. These retards don't even know the first thing about being Batman, and they miss every single shot that they fire. They just wasting everybody's time for real. Then the real Batman pulls up in the best Batmobile ever. I don't give a fuck that Robert Pattinson's Batman is whipping Dom Toretto's Dodge Charger. I don't care. This joint right here is—
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The Dark Knight's Batmobile is by far the best Batmobile we've seen on screen.
It's tough. It's the best thing ever. Why do you think Joe Burrow spent $3 million to buy this thing? He fires some missiles the whole time. He's not even in the whip. He's over here.
Spent $3 million to buy that? Do you guys think he could even drive that on an actual road? Is it even practical? Is it about the size of like a Tesla truck? Because if a Cybertruck is driving down regular roads, then it's probably okay. But it's not even street legal, I'd imagine.
These niggas asses. Now he's still rocking the mask
If he buys the road, yeah. Okay, watch out.
with the fat ass neck, and oh my god, bro, this shit looks horrible. He looks like he's on trend or some shit, bro. He looks like wide neck. Now Scarecrow thinks that he's getting away, but this man, this human being drops on top of the van, literally flattening it like a pancake. Then it cuts to Scarecrow being perfectly fine when I just saw him get his neck snapped into pieces. There's no way you survive this, gang, bro. There's no way possible. The space where his head would have been, it's deleted. It's gone. But it's whatever, bro. We need him for the 3rd movie, so I guess. We cut to Batman linking up with Gordon at the bank, and oh my god, bro. I really didn't realize how chopped this suit is, bro. I don't remember him rocking this suit in this movie, bro. I really don't. I completely forgot. I think it was so ugly, I just erased it from my memory. He got as much functionality out of that thing as a dog with a cone on his head. So he hits up Lucius Fox and asks him for a new suit, something that, you know, will let him turn his neck. And we then see Harvey Dent at dinner with Rachel chopped ass. I can't believe, bro, niggas really tripping over this bitch. What happened to Shorty from the first movie? She was actually bad. Jake just—
Is that not the same woman? I just thought she aged terribly.
feeling all sexy as hell. I don't know what happened with his sister. He got all the—
Oh my god. Okay, maybe they're just using bad clips, man. Jesus. Ben Affleck's the best Batman? No, bro. Christian Bale is by far the best Batman, and I'm not gonna lie, Robert Pattinson really impressed me as Batman. I feel like he's a strong 2nd place. Ben Affleck was cool, but he was not. I didn't really. I know it's a controversial take. A lot of people liked Ben Affleck's Batman, but that's crazy. That's diabolical.
good genetics. He greedy as hell. So whatever, Harvey and Rachel are at this restaurant, and supposedly it's impossible to get into, bro. You got to pull all kind of strings to even get in this joint. But then Bruce just walks into the spot, letting his nuts hang. He's here with some fine shit from the Russian ballet.
You know what I'll say about Patterson's Batman though? I feel like the plot of the entire movie was just such a fresh take. I think I enjoyed that a lot. So again, amazing. He was great as Batman, but I just think the whole take on his Batman was just a nice, refreshing take that we haven't gotten in a while.
And he's chopping it up with Harvey a little bit, and he decides to make it a double date, pulling some tables together. I don't know if they'll let us do that. They should. I own the place. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga's cold. That was swag right there. I ain't gonna lie. That was tough. So they end up talking a little bit at dinner, just casual conversation, and we get the famous "You Die a Hero."
Last little pause, but I will say Ben Affleck's monologue to Superman was goated. I'm not gonna act like that wasn't goated. Do you bleed? That was hard. That was hard. I can't cap chat. You're right. That was hard.
or live long enough to see yourself become the villain line. That's poetry right there. That shit genuinely done gave me chills right now, bro. This movie's so good. I can't. Now, the sole purpose of this dinner was for Bruce to get a read on Harvey to see if he's solid, see if he's one of the good ones. And after hearing him glaze Batman a little bit, Bruce is sold. Harvey is officially OTF now. Because if you don't know, this movie was filmed in Chicago. You know, it's in my beautiful city. This shit looks glorious. Oh my God. We're gonna have Chaining Day in Humble Park for Harvey tomorrow morning. Come pull up, gang. Next up, there's this meeting with all these crime bosses in town, and they're talking about the stolen money from the opening scene. Now, Shang Tsung over here ends up moving everyone's money to China so the Joker can't steal any more of it. And he ends up screwing over Gordon in the process because they was gonna do some police shit with it. I don't know. And then all of a sudden, the Joker walks into the room. He's making monkey noises and shit, just completely mocking everybody. He then shows them a magic trick, casually jamming a pencil through.
That was cold. I remember that scene was insane.
This man's eyeball. Like, gang, what the fuck? Pre showed the instant replay of that hoe. That shit is crazy. He's then explaining to the mob that everybody in Gotham knows that they pussy now. I'll kill the Batman, but I need half of y'all money. And half of their money is $500 million, $500 million. Now, there's a little disagreement between the black gentleman and the Joker, resulting in him putting a bounty on the Joker's head. But the Joker don't take threats too lightly. So he casually does his best Osama bin Laden impression, showing he has this shit strapped up with bombs. He will blow this whole room up to smithereens. He don't care. So they say, fuck it, bro, this nigga's crazy, and they let him leave the spot. We then cut to Dent, Batman, and Gordon all linking up on top of the roof, and they ask Batman to go to Hong Kong to bring Shang Tsung back to Gotham. Harvey can't do it himself because China won't extradite one of their own, which is so real. Bruce links up with Fox, showing him the brand new suit, and thank God I couldn't look at this abomination any longer. It actually might be worse than the bat nipples if I'm being real. Bruce is getting ready to go to Hong Kong, but he needs an alibi. So he decides to bring the entire Russian ballet with him on a boat just cause, you know what I'm saying, fucking some hoes on a business trip seems kind of chill if you ask me. And shit, I couldn't agree more, Bruce. We then see these group of guys who have claimed to kill the Joker. The whole time it was a setup because Joker gets up like the Undertaker and stabs two men at the same time and ups the blade to bro's mouth. And
Do you want to know how I got these scars?
tells him the story about how he got these scars and then ultimately sends him to mobster hell. He's right there with Tony Soprano and him. And then just pay attention real quick to how sadistic and deranged the Joker is. There's three men being held at gunpoint here. So the Joker grabs his pool cue, snaps it in half, drops one on the floor, and makes them fight for who's gonna join the team. Now, I do not have any faith in the Joker to actually believe that he's gonna let the survivor on this shit into the Joker gang.
Yeah, I mean, he murked everyone on his team in the very first clip of the movie, so I'm not being too fond on wanting to be teamed up with the Joker.
He just wants to see these niggas kill each other. We never do actually find out who wins this shit. If we do, let me know in the comment section down below. I don't remember. Lucius ends up meeting up with Lau and he tells him that Mr. Wayne can no longer do business with them. This man flew all the way from Gotham, which I'm just gonna say is in Chicago because that's where the movie takes place. I'm gonna say it's in Chicago. I don't give a fuck if it's in New York. I don't care. Y'all got the finals right now. Let me have Batman. Let me have the Dark Knight, please. This man flew all the way from Chicago, Illinois to Hong Kong just to say that. Gang, this could have been an email. This could have been a phone call. He's dead ass trolling, laughing in his face. That's crazy as hell. I would have smacked you with a bottle of Henny, gang, for wasting my time. Oh my God, I would have been so upset. But in reality, this was just all part of Bruce's plan to put a sonar device in the building to help him execute a plan. It's nighttime now and it's time for the plan to take place. So the phone starts doing its job, messing up the power in the building. Then my son Bruce comes flying in the window and starts beating the shit out of these grunts, and he disappears among the gunfire. He then reappears to beat the shit out of everybody, taking Lau hostage, literally dragging him by his ankles. The cops pull up, but it's already too late. The PJ is passing by and Batman grapples on it to get away. Lau was literally hand delivered to Gordon, bro, got him slumped outside the police department, and they started interrogating Lau, trying to charge the entire mob for a RICO case. Nah, this that same shit they hit Gun on Thug with, bro. That's crazy as hell. That boy Harvey does not play. He's going for the kill. Gordon and Harvey end up arresting the entire mob, and I just want y'all to listen to these charges real quick. 712 counts of extortion, 849 counts of racketeering, 246 counts of fraud, 87 counts of conspiracy to murder, and 527 counts of obstruction of justice. God damn. Holy shit, bro. This nigga Harvey moving like the legal system Grim Reaper. He arrested 550 41 criminals. Oh my God. The Atlanta district attorney don't got shit on you. Chacho Mang, Harvey get shit done. He don't play. Bruce is chilling at the crib when he peeps the Joker on the TV terrorizing one of the fake Batman. The Joker says that every day Batman refuses to unmask himself and turn himself in, somebody is going to die. Harvey and Rachel pull up to this event hosted by Bruce for Harvey, and he pulls up to the party in style, getting out of a helicopter with 3 hoes like the badass he is, and he starts glazing Harvey, basically calling him the savior of the city. There's a little bit of backhanded compliments here and there, but for the most part he's saying Harvey is a good dude. Gordon then learns that Joker is targeting Harvey, the head honcho of the police force, and the judge from earlier, but it's already too little too late. The cop ends up getting poisoned by some liquor because, you know, he's an alcoholic, and the judge lady gets done the craziest way. She opens up an envelope and reads a piece of paper that says up, and shit, that's exactly where she goes because this shit gets blown to.
Oh my God. Yo, we not talking enough about how many bodies this nigga Joker's just catching. We only fucking 9 minutes into this 23-minute video, and this nigga Joker done killed at least 30 people.
Smithereens, gang. She's up in the pearly gates now, and somehow Bruce knows that the Joker's coming for Harvey because movie, so he chokes him out and stuffs him in a closet or some shit. Joker pulls up to the party just causing all kind of chaos, terrorizing everybody, even got the old niggas trying to step up to him, when finally Rachel says enough is enough. Now the Joker gets all close and personal with Rachel and ups the blade to her face, just completely manhandling her cheeks. She then hits him away, and the Joker's kind of turned on by this. He's like, ooh, I like that, I like you. But Batman comes to save the day, beating up all the grunts, but the Joker takes Rachel hostage. Now Batman tells him to let her go, and he couldn't have picked a poorer choice of words because he literally does, and this bitch goes falling out of the window almost to her death. But
oh my God.
Batman dives to save her, of course. I don't know why. I think she's OD chopped, but hey, whatever works for you, Bruce. And they fall 1,000,000 feet out of the sky on top of this cabin. They are perfectly fine. I get you got a new suit.
Now, this is where we got to start bringing in some human logic. Batman's human, gang. Batman doesn't get to just fall from a fucking skyscraper, land on a car on his back, and get away with it, gang. I don't care. I fuck with Batman, by the way. That's my favorite DC character. The plot armor is not making sense here, gang. He fell from a building 20 plus stories into the sky on his back, on a car, with another human being in his arms. Yeah, bro. The physics, the laws and physics of that situation is not making sense. That nigga should have been turned into fucking toothpaste.
And all, Bruce, but your back should be shattered right now. Alfred then has a conversation with Bruce telling him,
how is he walking?
That this nigga the Joker is a demon. He's not somebody to be played with. Some people just want to watch the world burn. And then this fucking goober, this absolute sherm who runs the books for Wayne Enterprises, puts 2 and 2 together and figures out that Bruce is Batman.
Batman is not human. He's a peak human. Bro, at the end of the day, Batman's still human, bro. Like, I'm not gonna look. I understand that Batman, he's 1, prepared for anything. 2, he's damn near, like, I wouldn't say he's Iron Man level of genius, because he's not. It's not implied that he's that smart. But falling from a skyscraper on his back, and he's just wearing a bat suit. It doesn't, like, it. He didn't just. I would have settled for him going to his utility belt, throwing it, and a lot of smoke appearing in a big, like, bungee situation. He falls on, like, a big, safeguard balloon. I would have bought that. It might not have matched the aesthetics of the movie, but I would have been like, okay, cool. Nigga, he fell on his back. He should literally be paralyzed, if not dead. Facts.
So he then tries to blackmail Bruce for $10 million a year for the rest of his life. And you're gonna blackmail the billionaire superhero who beats niggas up in the middle of the night. Yeah, good luck with that, bro. The Joker ends up putting a threat on the mayor's life during this event downtown.
He had time to get ready, though. For his back hitting the ground? What did he, like, even if The suit itself is indestructible. The sheer force. Did you guys not pay attention into science? The sheer force of your back hitting the ground. If you were to jump from a skyscraper and there was water, not even a solid ground, and there was water, you would most likely break your back, if not die. With it being water. You're talking, and now we're talking about a solid car. No. You'd be done. GG's.
And everybody's expecting him to be on top of the roof trying to get some leverage, you know what I'm saying? Get a nice shot off on him. But he ends up being one of the officers in the crowd. You know how much dedication this is? Sometimes you just got to give your ops credit for the dedication they have. Instead of shooting the mayor, the Joker ends up shooting Gordon. Not my dog Gordon, bro. I fuck with Gordon, bro. Gordon cool as hell. RP to my dog, Serious Black Man. He was a real one. He was as real as they come. Fast forward a little bit, and Rachel's at Major Crimes when she gets a call from Harvey, and he tells her that the Joker has her next on the hit list. He then tells her to go to the safest place that she could think of, and the first spot she thinks of is her ex-boyfriend's spot. The safest place in Gotham right now is Bruce Wayne's penthouse. Nah, bro. He deadass sent his bitch to go be with her billionaire ex. I'm weak as hell. I'd rather let my girl die than her be safe with old buddy she used to bang. He gets off the phone with Rachel and he's threatening this goon's life, bro. He's losing it right now. If it lands on heads, he lives. If it lands on tails, he dies. He flips the coin once and buddy actually wins. I ain't gonna lie. He actually beat the system. But Harvey said, fuck all that, and flips it again. But Batman shows up and puts a stop to that real quick, telling Harvey that he's better than this. He has to be the hope for Gotham. And the hope for Gotham is not gunning niggas down over his bitch. And right after Batman says this, he goes to his penthouse and he puts his tongue down Rachel's throat. Nah, bro, this nigga Bruce slimy as hell. His ass will dead ass steal from you and help you look for that shit, bro. I'm already knowing.
Yeah, bro. Batman saves the day. Bruce Wayne, though, he's fucking your hoe. Playboy billionaire. Come on, man. I'm not leaving my girl with Bruce Wayne.
You already rich as
that nigga's fucking your hoe. Not because he wants you to either. He's just doing it for aesthetics to keep up the image. And and the sad part is your hoe gonna go for aesthetics.
hell, you gotta take the nigga bitch too? Come on, bro. After tonguing down Harvey's girl, he decides that he's gonna turn himself in to save the people of Gotham. He puts the suit away, burns all the files, and is ready to accept his fate. Harvey hosts a press conference the next morning, and he pulls a Tony Stark, revealing himself as the Batman. Like, who do you think you are, gang? Mind you, Iron Man came out months before this. They deadass was in the theater and like, yo, we should make Harvey do this. That shit would be so cool. No, it's not. That shit was trash. So Harvey's reasoning for this was to use himself as bait so Batman could take the Joker out and save the city. Like, I guess this is a good idea. I don't know. This man thinks he got a galaxy brain play right here, but fuck it, let's see how it plays out. The police are transferring Harvey to county jail and the Joker's already starting his bullshit. Like, actually, genuinely, what the fuck is wrong with this man, bro? Not even 5 minutes into Harvey's transport, the Joker's already on his bullshit. This man pulls up in the Slaughtermobile and up switch on it just for funsies. And then he just keeps pulling out bigger and bigger guns out of his loadout like his Fortnite gang.
Is that a bazooka?
This is not fair, ref. You gotta do something, please. Then my prayers finally get answered because Batman pulls up, completely taking out this garbage truck. Holy shit, am I watching Batman or am I watching Fast and the Furious? I don't know. The Joker launches another rocket at this truck, but it's blocked by Batman. Now, after that hit, the Batmobile is completely cooked. It's like any BMW ever made. Shit's good for the first 100 miles and that engine light comes on quick as hell. Bro, I'm not even kidding when I say this.
Did that meme just show somebody putting a picture over the check engine light? Wow, I didn't know that's how niggas was moving.
Man has a goddamn transformer for the Batmobile. Ironhide did not die in that one movie. He just went to go work for Bruce because this thing literally goes from big ass vehicle to small motorcycle like nothing. I can't lie though. He looks so tough on this shit, bro. He looks
that shit is so peak.
Insanely swaggy just riding through the city on this joint. Batman pulls up on the Joker clean as hell and he goes head on. He latches onto the truck and bobs and weaves around his joint like prime Floyd Mayweather and ends up flipping this shit on its ass. Batman then hits hits the cleanest U-turn I'd ever seen off the wall. Like, oh my God, bro. Christopher Nolan, you ate with this shit, gang. He's now charging out the Joker again, and he's testing his body to see if he's pussy or not. And he is in fact pussy, unfortunately. But it ends up working in the end, you know what I'm saying? After Batman crashes into the whip because he wouldn't take out the Joker, Gordon comes back from the grave and he arrests the Joker. Oh my God. His nigga faked his death? What the fuck? Yo, he was playing 3D chess. Holy shit. So Joker is finally locked up in a cell, but they can't find anything on him. No name, no dental record, no medical record, no DNA whatsoever. But whatever, bro. He's locked up. Everything seems good, right? Wrong. Because Harvey Dent never made it home that night. Now Gordon's panicking, so he calls up the big guns to get some information. Batman hits Joker with the craziest flashbang I'd never seen and starts grilling him. But boy, does this man turn the tables on him with the swiftness, because Joker's making him pick between Harvey and Rachel. They're both locked up somewhere, but Batman can only pick.
Yeah, bro, this nigga Joker was moving different. I remember at this point in the movie, I was like, whoa. What the fuck?
He gives Batman the address for both locations, and because he likes touching Rachel's private parts more than he likes talking to Harvey Dent, he goes to save her. Meanwhile, the Joker tricks this dumbass cop into being a tough guy, and he ends up being a hostage instead. I don't know what the hell he thought he was doing rolling up his sleeves, but gang, you are not that guy. The Joker ends up finally getting his one phone call, and the whole time it was a bomb that blows the entire building up. Batman gets to the spot and sees that he's accidentally saved Harvey over Rachel. Joker done did the old switcheroo on him. I know he was overly tight seeing Harvey there, bro. I low-key would have just left him there. I do not want to save you, bro. I want to save our girlfriend. Gordon arrives at Rachel's location, but this shit just explodes. It just explodes into a million pieces, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Chop shit is now with the Lord. Then the bomb goes off at Harvey's location and he catches on fire, and Two-Face is officially born. We see him in the hospital, and holy hell, they done did his ass the worst way. I guarantee you his ass still gets more hoes than annoying TV ugly ass though.
Am I really?
Damn, bro. When you get so fried, you just literally catch the stray for existing. I'm sorry, annoying TV, bro. You didn't deserve that, but did he lie though?
Yes, gang, you really are that ugly. Yo, you're an abomination, gang. You're one of the ugliest.
Oh my God! All right.
Niggas I ever
YouTube, jokes. No bullying.
Seen.
Don't call me your twin, nigga. You ugly.
So Joker ends up getting his half of the bread. I don't know why. Batman looks very much alive to me, but okay. And he does this cool little slide down the money, and then he burns the entire thing just because he wants to send a message. Bro, the pain I would have had in my soul watching a man burn millions of dollars in front of my face would have brought me to tears. I'm talking about the snot running down my face kind of tears, bro. Now y'all remember the guy from earlier who tried to blackmail Bruce Wayne? Well, he's on fucking Jimmy Fallon or some shit about to expose the identity of Batman. But the Joker don't like snitches, so he says if the snitch isn't dead in the next 60 minutes, he's blowing up every single hospital in the city. Jesus Christ, bro. Does this man not take a day off? Like, genuinely, bro. Every goddamn day is some new shit with this guy. It's extremely frustrating, bro. Like, bro, take one day off. Please let me chill for one day. While the city's going batshit crazy, the Joker pays Harvey a little visit at the hospital. And this dumbass doesn't know it's the Joker until he takes off the mask. Are you serious?
Facts, bro. You got this bitch wearing this weak ass wig.
Pays Harvey a little visit at the hospital. And this dumbass doesn't know it's the Joker until he takes.
Like, come on, bro. We see you, gang. This is the Joker, obviously. And if it's not the Joker, it's a problem. Get this nurse the fuck out of here. Who is this? As soon as I would have opened my eyes, I would hey, what's going on? Help!
Takes off the mask. Are you serious? You couldn't tell by the black and white makeup. You had to see the red smile. Come on, bro. I thought Harvey Dent was supposed to be smart. So whatever, bro. This man Joker really pulled up dressed as a woman to tell Harvey Dent that him killing his girlfriend, blowing her to pieces, was nothing personal. Oh my God, bro. I would have did him the same way Homelander did Shorty. And then the Joker gives him the golden opportunity to splatter his brains all over the walls. But Harvey Dent is stuck with this stupid stupid ass coin gimmick. This is like Lil TJ trying to beg streamers to react to his music, gang. That album was triple plastic, nigga. You're corny. Joker ends up winning the toss and blows up the entire hospital anyways. One singular clown has caused so much chaos that Gordon has now called in the National Guard and forced Batman to take the sonar device from Hong Kong and amplify it so that every single phone in Gotham is a sonar device now, basically giving him a map of Gotham in real time. Now this pisses Lucius off so much.
That's definitely a Perry Platypus situation. A platypus? It's Perry the Platypus!
Pisses him off to the highest degree. And he threatens to quit if this shit isn't taken down. I don't know, he got some kind of moral high ground or whatever. Like, bro, I don't care about all your bitching and whining. We got a city to save. Lock in, please. Maroni gets in his car and he gets jump scared by Harvey's chopped ass. And he's trying to get answers about the cop that set up Rachel. Maroni ends up telling him that it was Ramirez that set up Rachel. And he ends up winning the coin flip also. Now, Harvey does the coin flip again and it's on the losing side of the coin. But Maroni's confused because he just won. Is it like a best out of 3 or something?
Fact, yo, this nigga Two-Face done lost every coin flip to the point where he's like, nah, fuck it, bro. I'm flipping this bitch until I get to kill you.
And this psycho shoots the driver. Mind y'all, Harvey is some kind of immortal being now. He's just a burn victim with a gun. Dumbass did this shit over some pussy, bro. Lock in. The Joker then threatens the entire city again. Like, bro, what's new? It's 8 in the morning on a Tuesday. Like, come on, bro. This is regular shit now. So whatever, he threatens them and causes everybody to panic and evacuate the city. This brings us to these two ferries. One with a bunch of P. Diddy and Epstein motherfuckers, and the other one with regular civilians. The engines all of a sudden stop working and they go to check what's wrong. So when Buddy gets down there, he sees hundreds of barrels just ready to blow this whole thing up. But there's also this little box on both ships that contains a detonator for their bombs. The Joker then comes on the intercom and tells everybody they gotta decide who blows up the other ship. And if the clock strikes 12 and nobody blows the other ship up,
Yeah, no, this nigga Joker was moving deviously because it's like he really put humanity to the test. And on some shit, if you remember, like niggas was about to choose up. Like, nah, blow that other ship up, gang. I'm trying to get home. I got a Knicks game tomorrow. Watch out. Kill them niggas. Pack them all up. I don't care. Niggas was really on that.
they both die. For somebody who's clinically insane, he sure does know how to come up with some good ass plans. I can't even lie to you. Batman ends up getting the Joker's location and flies into the spot and realizes the Joker did another switcheroo. The clowns are actually the hostages and the fake hostages are actually the clowns. So now Batman's actively trying to fight two SWAT teams to make sure nobody dies. He's setting off bombs and shit, kicking people off the roof when he finally makes it to the top floor where the Joker is. Now Batman gets attacked by some big ass dogs, I think it's Rottweilers, and the Joker's just whooping his ass at the same time. He's just banging him over the head with a crowbar over and over. You would have thought this nigga was Jason Todd the way he's doing him. Like, bro, really look at this shit. This nigga, the Joker, hates Batman. I don't care how much he says that he loves him, how much he needs him in his life, bro. He's beating the shit out of him. Bruce finally gets the dogs off and pushes Joker away, but he just comes back and keeps on wailing on him. It's almost 12 o'clock and the people on the boat still haven't made a decision. So this Tebow from Friday looking ass guy decides to throw the prisoner detonator in the water, choosing to sacrifice the entire
Tebow from Friday looking. Is that not Tebow from Friday? Nigga look just like him.
shit. Now nobody has the balls to say anything to him because he's like the head honcho of the prison, I guess. I don't know, he's jacked, he's tall as shit, bald, black, got a fucked up eye. They're probably scared shitless of him. Then we got this fake demon on the civilian ship talking about, fine, I'll do it myself, bro. This nigga thinks he's Thanos. And when the lights are the brightest, everybody's watching, he chickens out. I would have blew up this shit.
Hold up, y'all. I gotta answer this real quick. Sorry, y'all. What up?
1 second, buddy. Hold on. You hear me?
and been back in bed before midnight, bro. I get shit done. I'm not wasting all this time. Now the Joker's disappointed because nobody nuked each other, and he goes to blow up the ships himself. But Batman hits him with a blaze from his gauntlet and flings him off the building.
Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Fuck. Shit.
Gang, all you had to do was just let him fall. That's it. The city would have been fine with it. You accidentally kill people all the time, bro. You couldn't have done it one more time? Harvey pistol whips him and has his family held hostage at the site where Rachel got turned into bacon bits. And Harvey decides that he's gonna pop Gordon's son just to make it even, which is just crazy as hell. I get his wife for shooting Gordon himself, but a child is bonkers, gang, even for you. Batman shows up and tries to talk no jutsu Harvey out of this and gets shot for it. Now Harvey ups it to himself, and of course he wins the toss because of course he does. The fuck? You think he's gonna lose? And now it's the boy's turn. He flips the coin and Batman spears him, saving the boy, and I guess Harvey's dead. I don't know, nigga got hit with the Black Widow treatment. Batman then decides to take the fall for Harvey so that he can be remembered as the true hero of Gotham. The Joker is arrested, Harvey's dead, and Batman drives off to the Hans Zimmer score in the back, bro. Oh my god, just making my ears bust. And Gordon calls him the protector Gotham needs, the Dark Knight. Holy shit, bro, this movie's so good. Oh my god, wow. I will say Iron Man got way more swag and I much rather be him, but Batman's aura is unmatched, bro. The only thing that loses me is Bale does this weird ass voice. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? And yeah, that's the video, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. You know how to drop another banger.
My bad, y'all. Had a really important call I had to take last minute, but y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. I appreciate y'all, and you know, I definitely want to bring more this type of content to the channel. So if y'all enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, all that, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm gone. Chat, I had an emergency that I have to attend to, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to cut the stream off early. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I do have to go though. Yeah. Sorry, y'all.